It's May 5th, 2022. Here's another piece of the evening news where they show yet again another city school in New York where these kids from I don't know where are getting these like really integrated and really high level educations with like with skill sets to lead them into being far superior to the level of education that I was ever exposed to, that my mom was ever, or father was ever exposed to. I mean, these kids are getting like NASA level educations, and my kids are like barely being taught how to read in the same whatever. And then they preach about inclusivity. They're all gathering in the schools that they know of that have like the good funding, I guess, or the good resources, and excluding the whatever, and then participating in some manner. It's really frightening. Same day, by the way, some drug lord from elsewhere got brought in for some federal court thing. Again, this gets really confusing because that's not even taught to the area residents of how that court system might endanger us.
All right, so we have plenty of sunshine out there right now, and we've had a rare spring day with plenty of solar power. For folks with solar panels on the roof of their homes, they're taking in a lot of energy today to transform into electricity. The campaign to embrace alternative sources of energy will be part of the future for young people. Exhibit A, a bold program at a high school in Queens where students are learning how to design, build, and install solar panels. Here's my teammate, meteorologist Brittany Bell.
It's so much fun connecting all the switches, all the lights, and then finally energizing it and seeing all your hard work come together and actually properly function. It's the best part of this class.
That's really interesting. I wasn't even taught simple circuits.
This class is a part of the 3-year electrical installation program at Thomas A. Edison Career and Technical Education High School. Students in this track also learn about solar panels in partnership with solar.
They have something called a Trac. I wouldn't know. I haven't heard about that with any of the schools my kids have attended.
Solar One.
Solar One is a non-for-profit, and they provide us with training, and they provide us with equipment and materials. And then they come in every year.
It looks like they forgot at planning ahead and making sure that they're up to regulations. I think that they forgot their ratios.
For about 5 days, they work with me teaching the students.
This program is also involved with a larger commitment by the city to reduce emissions from government operations by 50% in 2030. So far, Thomas A. Edison High has 1,504 solar panels installed on their roof, and it offsets 65% of the school's annual energy use. The students are excited to be pioneers in this effort.
It feels great because I know this is like something still relatively new, and then we're kind of still figuring it out along the way.
The hands-on experience is especially rewarding for those that are underrepresented in this field.
There's not many girls in this class, so being like the one of like a few girls in this class makes me feel kind of empowered, knowing that there's not many of us here, and I'm learning things that not a lot of women know how to do.
Some of the lessons.
I want to know what's powering this. Who's funding them? Who's giving them all of the power and the say to have the classes show up this way? And who is allowing these people to conduct themselves this way when my children have been wiped out of the city, it looks like, and don't have nearly the same resources or opportunity?
Were tough at first, but the hard work pays off.
At the end of the day, you're gonna get it if you really want this to be your future.
Renewable energy like these solar panels is top of mind, especially now. And this program here at Thomas Edison CTE High is going to give students a leg up in a rapidly changing field. In Jamaica, Queens, Brittany Bell, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
And the high school's in Jamaica, Queens. Like the Long Island, it's one of the counties contained within Long Island, which is the state of New York.
That is just awesome. Can you imagine the times have really changed, right?
I really hate that answer. It's star 1978, star 8378, Nicole, Cattaruzza. It's Earth, solar system, Milky Way, universe, galaxies, broken, and it's Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361.